Coming up in this episode of the Noms podcast, the LittleBigKast crew invades this episode. So come watch us have a nugget of a good time. Hey everybody, welcome to the Noms podcast, the podcast where we talk about food. I am Ktdata, and unfortunately today, Cousin Jane is not here. She's in Alabama. Hope she's having fun with the family over there. But since, she's such a vital part of the show, we decided to invite friends of the show from the LittleBigKasts in no particular order other than what I see on the screen. Let me introduce you to the LittleBigKast team on there. The lovely Rachel Hernandez. Rachel Hernandez who's too cool to leave her house to hang out with people in the flesh space. So this is the only time you can hang out.
Flesh space.
The on-ground space.
I'm trying to be sad here that we lost Jane. I'm sad.
And the newly minted and refreshed Drew Tyler on there.
Thank you. Thank you.
I love you, Drew.
Who's been ultra productive.
Yeah, he's been awesome on there.
Minted and refreshed.
Refreshed, just another year. He's barely 18. You never could tell.
That's what it is. That's what it is.
He's happening.
Yes. And then the lovely and talented Robin Hazlett on there. Welcome to the show. And in static form, trying to imitate Drew a couple LittleBigKasts ago is the one and only Jeff Hawks. How you doing, Mr. Hawks?
Hey.
Celebration time.
What's up, guys?
So, if you guys have never seen this show and just decided, Drew is on yet another Ktdata.net show, how in the world is his wife letting him be on more podcasts? we pretty much talk about food and more food.
I can do that.
We do about food. So, before we go on, Christmas was last week. I hope all of you guys had a great Christmas. I enjoyed our little pre-Christmas dinner over there. But I wanted to ask you guys, what do you guys have for Christmas? I have Asian food, so.
Wait, Asian Christmas?
Hey, I had
goose?
an Asian Christmas too. It was not
you
duck.
Have goose? It wasn't duck?
No, it wasn't. I just had some kimchi and rice, of course, with every dish that you have. But my mom decided to go with prime rib this year, so she cooked a prime rib. Yeah, mom's weird, and so we did that.
I want to have Christmas dinner at your house.
It was super awkward
because it was happen?
her. Yeah, sure. But it was weird. It was good. It was delicious, but it was weird. Very awkward.
See, notice how she's like, "No, I don't want to see you in person, KT. The Skype thing is."
Oh no, go right ahead. Go right ahead. My mom is an interesting character, so if I bring anything with like slanted eyes or like whiter skin, she'll love me. She'll love it.
What are you saying about my eyes?
I'm not saying mom's a racist, but mom might be a little racist.
It's okay. All Asians are racist. I'll admit to it.
Right? I remember this one time she asked me, I was like 12 years old. She was like, Rachel, do you like black people? And I said, yeah, Mom. Why? And she says, I don't. What kind of conversation does this have with your 12-year-old daughter?
Appropriate one, apparently.
The food was good. What did you guys eat? I just had rice and kimchi and meat.
Yeah, I didn't have anything special for my Christmas. I was in Disneyland, so I had some good Disney treats, but then we drove home on Christmas Eve and really had no other plans. And so, but for my birthday yesterday, I cooked myself some Golden Glow chops.
Ooh.
So pork chops with peaches on top with cloves and cinnamon. That was a delightful meal. That was really good, actually.
Dang.
Thanks, dude.
That's fancy.
Yeah, it's. I'm kind of something special in the kitchen.
You're special everywhere, Drew Tyler. We love you.
Yeah.
I'll just be over there preening his cooking feathers.
So
wonderful.
So, Robin, every holiday too. I always see a tweet from your Twitter account, and I'm like, your amazing pizza creations.
Yes, my amazing pizza creations is just pepperoni art. So, like Thanksgiving, it was pepperoni arranged in the shape of a turkey, and it was turkey pepperoni, just so you know. And then for Christmas, it was pepperoni arranged in the shape of a Christmas tree.
Wow.
Why isn't this a tumble log somewhere?
I don't know. I'm pretty sure that this is not an original idea. Postmodernism.
Yeah, but you can monetize it. It's
artsy.
yours.
Yeah,
it's
that's
yours.
true.
Own it.
But yeah, Christmas dinner was pizza because that's what we do.
I'm so jealous.
I know. It's
Classic.
one of those things. Like my family is very, very small. It's me and my child and my mother, just chilling out here. So there's no real point in slaving away on like this big, huge, elaborate meal that's going to be leftovers anyway. So
I
we're just
hear
like,
it. Absolutely.
we're just going to kick
Pizza.
back, watch National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation, and eat pizza.
Nice.
That's
So-
awesome.
That's perfect.
Yep.
So, Jeff, you want to answer?
Sometimes
So, yeah, Jeff, I'm just curious. Can you answer the question that the internet always wants to know? What do unicorns eat?
They have a wide variety of foods that they partake of. This particular unicorn's favorite, is that like a weird sexual thing? Like, if I'm calling myself a unicorn, do I need to be worried that somebody's gonna be like, "Oh, this ginger has some weird kinks"? Like, I'm genuinely asking. I'm not.
I don't know. Do you want me to Urban
Okay.
Dictionary it?
I got
No,
nothing.
don't. I don't want you to urban. We'll plead ignorance if there is
Yeah,
something.
just don't
Uh,
ruin
decision.
this.
So what did I have? I had prime rib. We had some great mashed potatoes. My wife has been pretty sick recently, so she is normally the person that cooks on like Christmas dinners and stuff. So she was not part of that. So typically, what we have going on is like these awesome deviled eggs and Brussels sprouts, and like it's just this amazing thing. And this year was a little bit scaled back, but it was still very good.
well done. Well done.
Nice.
You guys have all the food. I stayed away from fruitcake. If you guys did not watch the fruitcake episode,
I was gonna say,
You
I was gonna
don't
say
want
didn't you did a lot of
Diet
fruitcake?
glyceric,
I'm
So-
not a fruitcake person.
potassium.
all right. So to give
Like
you an
stolen? You didn't have any stolen?
I still have
You'll
two
actually eat
loaves.
it?
I have 2 loaves of Stalin left, and those are actually good. The
Oh.
the fruitcake I brought it
Those
into
Stalin.
work like a week ago. It's still there.
That's
Nobody
disgusting.
likes
It will be there, and it will still be edible
And-
in a few months.
Yeah. What scares me is that it's still like moist too. I'm like, this is not natural. This is not natural.
Wow.
You can't say that word. You just can't say it.
It's just like nobody in my office will try it. Even my one coworker, she's like, I love fruitcake, and she tried. I'm like, that's not fruitcake.
Oh.
Yeah,
So-
I'm not a fan.
So I may have my own fruitcake tossed in the new year. See how far we can throw it into that lake over there. All right, so tonight we decided to pick. I don't know, what is this, a national favorite, or at least it's one of my favorite things to eat.
Everything's for
Is chicken nuggets. I mean, chicken nuggets are amazing, right? No.
Yes.
The right
As long
one,
as you
the
don't
right
think
one.
about what's inside.
Yeah,
That
I don't
food group.
do.
So I shouldn't tell you that they're made out of meat slurry or chicken breast cut
La la
into
la
shape.
la 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 la.
I don't like it. I was actually considering like looking at the ingredients for the ones that I have, and then I was like, nope.
No.
I don't think I want to.
Yeah, if you've seen a couple pictures of it, it's just better to be avoided.
To be avoided.
no.
Okay, so would you guys eat a chicken nugget that weighs 51 pounds?
No, but I'd
That
love to
picture,
see it.
the picture that you put up was the most
Like half of
disgusting,
me.
revolting thing I've ever seen.
So this is the world's largest chicken nugget. It's 51 pounds,
Wow. thing's
3.25 feet long,
It's wow.
2 feet wide. It's the size of
It's half of me.
720 pieces of chicken nugget, regular pieces of chicken nuggets,
Oh dear.
and
Oh, dear.
45 minutes to
Revolting.
cook that, and 500 gallons of oil.
Won't even
Ew.
fit.
One
delicious.
American.
America.
Wait, 500
One
gallons?
American to eat it.
Africa.
Wow. Yeah.
And
One Midwestern person.
One
to eat it.
giant nugget. World hunger is over.
2.5 pounds of
I'll bet-
breading?
I'll bet 80% of Nebraska could eat that
Start
by
dropping in
themselves.
Ethiopia. Let's just.
Wow.
So would you
Never-
Hey, seriously,
hideous.
though.
would you rather eat that or the giant Stalin in Germany that they have during their festival?
No. I'd nibble on the nugget.
I think I trust the nugget more.
Well, so okay, so we actually do have chicken nuggets on here, and I may have gone a little bit overboard for this because everybody has like Rachel's like I have 4 pieces, which she already ate in the pre-show.
I left a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay,
A little
I have
bit.
a bite.
So for you, anybody who's watching, I have 3 boxes of chicken nuggets in front of me on there.
Is it 50?
Diabetes.
All night long.
They've been
So-
sitting and are now cold.
They are not cold. They're still warm.
Put the cold meat in
Well,
your
then
mouth.
Oh yeah.
That is
Dogs.
terrifying. That is just terrifying that they are still warm. Something's wrong with that. It's like, they're radioactive. Don't do it.
How do you know I don't have a heat lamp right next to me?
We know you too well for that.
Yeah, you try and keep your rig cool.
I just put it on top of the Mac Pro and the heat just
Stick it in the ashtray.
Just put it on the light.
Oh, no, that's how it works. Oh, okay. So I don't know. So what kind of chicken nuggets do you guys have? Because I have probably the lowest of the low.
I did the chicken
That's the most
McNuggets.
comforting.
You did make nuggets too, Hawks?
I did the chicken McNuggets.
Did you get the 20 or did you get the 10?
The 20 is a better value.
See, I told. See, I am the only one who did it.
Man, I get the happy ones, I get less.
It's like, it's a better value. Yeah, and then talk to me in like 5 years when you have to go to the doctor and you're like, what have you been eating?
I'll bet that 55-pound chicken nugget was like $1.50. They're like, we'll just give it away to anybody, whoever will eat it.
If you can handle this, it's yours. It's like
The
when you go,
secret meat is cheaper in bulk.
like when you go and like, it's a 72-ounce steak. If you can eat this in one sitting in 1 hour.
Ugh.
Ugh.
Okay. So you guys are probably gonna think less of me now, because at work we have
Heard
this
about
club called Club 50, and to get into Club 50, you need to eat 50 chicken nuggets from McDonald's for lunch.
In one sitting.
Yes. The first time we did this, we went and bought 350 chicken nuggets.
On purpose, like it wasn't a mistake.
It's possible?
What are we doing with this?
Like, did you have to? I wonder how long you had to wait to get that many chicken
5
nuggets.
of these
Right.
boxes. 5 of these boxes each.
3 minutes. That's how long.
And when we went to go order them, the people were like, "You want how many? 350, please." They had to go make more chicken nuggets for us.
Had to go microwave some more.
Oh,
And so my
I'll bet
boss,
they were just like disappointed in you the whole time. They were like, cooking them, just like
shame.
poor suckers.
Shame.
so my boss has done it 3 times. I've done it twice. We have
Wow.
No, we have a cardiologist doctor from Germany who's done it once.
He's just trying to like pat his wallet. He wants you all to come see him pretty soon.
It was his idea to do Club 50. It was his idea.
You know what? So, KT, you work in the healthcare industry, right?
Yes.
7 days a week.
So they're like, we need to keep it funded. So the best way to keep healthcare funded is keep people fat.
Hey, notice doctors smoke more than anybody else. I'm just telling you that. If you go,
The stress.
Gotta keep their hands.
So do teachers.
but we have a cool pin. All of us have a cool like Club 50 pin.
Was it a nugget?
Well,
Yeah, it has a crown on it. It has a 50 on it, and we all have those pins.
Yeah,
As
you
an
What was it?
overweight
Made
man.
with-
wear that in your casket.
Hey, when I die, I want member of Club 50 to be on my tombstone, so
That's
everybody will
like a
know.
new
I'll say-
challenge.
Member of card
see ya.
triple bypass.
Cancers.
What do you think if we were to travel 1,000 years into the future and someone discovered a chunk of chicken nugget frozen in amber and it sucked the DNA out of it? What do you think would grow?
That
Jurassic
50-pound
Park,
nugget. Yeah.
With little
rabbits.
T-Rex
A
arms?
dinosaur.
Yeah.
I want a nugget T-Rex. This is what I want in life.
It's gonna
T-Rex nugget.
Just a thought.
and it's gonna like hunger for honey mustard too.
Oh wow.
Oh, they're
You
speaking
guys
of
are something special.
speaking of honey mustard. So, do you guys eat your nuggets plain, or do you have sauces galore?
Sauce.
Please
I'm
tell me no
plain.
one eats it plain. Oh,
Oh.
get out of here, Rachel.
So for Club 50, you have to eat them plain because the sauces actually start slowing you down.
I don't.
I
like
kid you not. When you hit 30,
everything.
those sauces end up being too sweet, and you're just like, I just got to start.
That-
See, there's something wrong with this.
The fact that you ate 50 chicken nuggets without anything on them.
Okay, all right. Maybe half
Someone
of them I
should've
had
just-
sauce on them.
Someone just should have given you a mixing bowl of the secret meat and just been like, eat it with a spoon,
Yes.
bro.
Yes. Cookie dough style. That's exactly what we should have done.
Hey,
That's the new 50
Can we,
challenge.
do you
can
want
we
to know
rank the nuggets?
the nuggets?
Like
All
we talked about McNuggets, right? But
Okay.
there are so many other types of nuggets. Or do we want to go through sauce? I guess that's
right, before we rank them, we
I'll-
should eat the nuggets before they get cold because I also have Chick-fil-A nuggets. All right, is that redeeming?
Aw.
I do want to ask though, the people that are so Rachel's the only one that doesn't use sauce. So what sauces are you guys using in your
So-
chicken nuggets?
okay. I'll go because my favorite chicken nuggets and the only kind I will eat are Chick-fil-A. And I have to have their house sauce, which is kind of a honey mustardish type of sauce, the Chick-fil-A sauce. So that's it. I have to have the house sauce. I
Okay,
love
so
it.
I suspect I have the weirdest sauce.
Okay.
If I have my way, like I'll eat honey mustard if I have to, but straight up honey is the best to dip chicken nuggets
yeah,
in.
they're amazing.
Just straight up normal honey.
Don't you hate it how McDonald's makes you like they give you a short tub of honey, so you need like double the amount.
Yeah, and if you ask, hey, can I get some extra honey? They're like, okay, here's one. I'm like, I want one per nugget, bro. Like,
I mean, real extra.
I got
Come
a 20
on.
piece. Add the 20. 20 pieces of freaking chicken nuggets are not going to fit into 5 honeys.
That's right. They each need their own bath.
So that's not the weirdest. So my favorite one is I don't know if you guys ever had this, but McDonald's used to have sweet chili as theirs. And like I love sweet chili and normal Asian food. You know, you dip an egg roll in it; it's amazing. So I used to love them, and then they got rid of them. So now I'm like, oh, I guess I'll get
Question-
the sweet and sour.
For Jeff, how did you discover that honey was good on your chicken nuggets?
I have no idea. I think my grandmother actually gave them to me.
I feel like that's not normally a combination
this
you would
vague,
put together.
yeah, I have this like vague recollection of going to McDonald's with my grandmother as a kid, and she was like, she's from the South, and she was like, "Hey, hon, here's some chicken nuggets and some honey," and I just stuck with
Thanks,
it.
Grandma.
Wow.
You're the best, Grandma.
So, how south?
Georgia.
Oh, South Carolina.
She's very southern.
Yeah.
She is a southern lady.
Oh, yes.
So does it mean you eat honey with your chicken nuggets too, Robin?
That's a negative, but
damn.
I'm in the Chick-fil-A boat, like
Always.
Right.
Polynesian sauce.
Got that too.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
Yeah, and
And
then
the
of course
waffle
ketchup.
fries.
I mean, standard.
Yeah, I'm not a ketchup on stuff. I like ketchup on hamburgers. Ketchup on even French fries. I'm like, get out of here, man. You're ruining the French fry.
Really? Well, certain
I
French
am
fries,
not-
yes.
I'm not a ketchup on fast food items kind of guy. I'm not that guy.
My
don't
mom
know.
will
Well,
put them on
yeah.
tacos.
It's like putting a prawn
Fry
dress on a
sauce,
hooker.
however. Fry sauce, however.
Fry sauce. If you don't know what fry sauce is, it's mayonnaise and ketchup.
Yeah, for
That's
all of
Jersey,
you,
Robin.
Utah thing,
for all of
apparently.
you
Robin,
outside of
if you
Utah.
Robin, have you been introduced to fry sauce?
Negative.
What?
Oh my
What?
gosh.
What?
We're,
What?
we're having a Five Guys night because they got fry
Five Guys
sauce.
night.
Five Guys
Yep.
night.
Yep.
Yeah. So like
Okay.
to make really good fry sauce, you not only put the mayo and the ketchup in there, you put a little bit of pickle juice into it, give it a little zing on there, and it's amazing.
I don't think anybody's in there though.
No, get out. No,
We got your
Katie.
link.
What? And if you go
Pickles
to
are nasty.
if you go to Fuddruckers, they put barbecue sauce into it too.
No,
I'm just saying. Just saying.
Stick with the basics, bro. 2 ingredients. Keep it simple, stupid. Kiss.
I don't know
This
if
is-
okay. Do you also trust that there's a cocoa factory that's known for making hot chocolate mixes that sells fry sauce?
Nope.
Like Steven's Hot Chocolate sells fry sauce. I kid you not.
I'll bet they use 2 ingredients. Bam.
Just 2 giant tubs of each
Don't
one.
Google that. I prefer to not test the validity of my statements.
Don't break it.
Let me live in my fantasy world of 2 ingredients.
All
I
right.
think Stephen Colbert hosted the news correspondence dinner with the president one year with George Bush, and he said a great line that I've tried to take to heart, where he said, "I don't trust facts. I trust my gut. The president and I, we shoot from the hip, and the truth comes from our gut, not from books." I try to stick with that. So Google is both a friend and an enemy.
That's good.
Okay, maybe the chicken nuggets are cold.
Aha. Not radioactive.
and now you have to eat all 50 of them.
Oh.
Cold.
I only have
I'll make
38
I'll
today,
make
so that's easy.
If it helps, the first chicken nugget I've been
That's
into,
so
I found
disgusting.
something that wasn't chewable.
Club
I kept
38.
it.
Oh, ow, yeah, I kept it.
Yeah, had to spit it out.
Was it a finger?
I don't know if it was a toe or nail or what it was.
La la
but
la 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 la.
Was it like a vein?
It was literally my first bite, and I was like, oh, too bad.
Give up.
Well, we'll just spit it out and eat the other ones.
That's when Rachel goes, "Why am I doing this for this stupid podcast?" Gosh.
Because I do it all the
Frickin'
time.
KT!
I like it. And as I was telling KT, is now that I'm an adult, I get to pick the toys that come with my Happy Meals. This time I got Spy Gear. It does one
You got to
thing.
pick that?
Because they asked me if I was a boy or girl, and I looked and I said, do I want the fairy or do I want the Spy Gear?
Spy Gear all the way.
Always,
That's easy.
right?
That's easy.
So I was ripped off though because all it does is talk to you. That's it. That's all it does.
That's
not
secret
really
What a
Spy
spice.
bummer, right?
That's
They also serve Go-Gurt now.
Yeah. Oh,
It's
oh, wow.
healthy. It's healthy, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
and cuties. They do cuties now.
Right? They
Yeah.
used to do
Wow, really?
apples, but their apples were like dipped in formaldehyde or something. They were awful.
They'll
they were
never
never
turn
go bad
brown.
apples.
So Go-Gurt now.
Interesting.
You're just making everything just taste so delicious. All right, so Drew, how about you rank your chicken nugget?
Okay. Okay, so if I go from the bottom, McDonald's is the very bottom. In fact, when I got married, before I got married, I used to eat nuggets all the time, and I'd eat McDonald's all the time. And then having married a foodie and a very healthy foodie at that.
Oh, she's not gonna
I,
she's not gonna forgive me for tonight, is she?
no. But I have not been back to McDonald's, and if I take the kids just for like the play place, we'll do like hot fudge sundaes or something, and that's like the only thing we do. But no, if I had to rank them, I'd put the McDonald's nuggets at the very bottom. Next to that would probably be Burger King's, and then we get this bag. Well, I think we've done it like twice. Giant bag from Costco of Mickey Mouse head shaped nuggets. They fry up nicely in the oven. So if you do them in the oven, they're still crispy on the outside, and the inside actually is not mushy.
They
So
taste
that's
good in
next.
Costco when the sample lady gives you them.
Yeah, yep, that's the ones. Yep. And then my very top is Chick-fil-A. There's something very organic and natural. Like it
The
just
peanut
feels
oil.
like a nugget. That's what it just feels like a nice nugget. And the breading is on the Chick-fil-A nuggets is so much better than like the full-on cake breading.
Yep.
So I have to put Chick-fil-A at the top.
I don't know if I agree
And-
with this natural shape of chicken. I prefer my artificially pressed and standardized chicken.
Well, have you had like
Oh, art.
the non-breaded chicken nuggets from Chick-fil-A?
The grilled ones, those don't look good.
I like. No, I haven't really grilled ones. I don't. I love the breaded ones.
I don't know.
It's a real-
I sampled the non-breaded ones just to like, oh, I'm going to try and be healthy. And it's like, these are fantastic. Dip them in Polynesian sauce. Ha. Smother you in all sugariness.
Why am I the only one still eating nuggets right now?
Well, I
can wait any longer.
And these ones are gluten-free.
Yeah,
Wait, you got gluten-free?
I was like, these could be interesting, but yeah.
Tell us about your nuggets, Robin.
What? Yes, gluten-free and smothered in ketchup.
So healthy right now.
Brown.
They're probably tasteless without the ketchup, aren't they?
Okay.
We're still talking about nuggets.
This whole show's about nuggets, Drew.
So many nuggets.
Nuggets Palooza.
Free.
Nugget.
All right, so have none of you guys gotten Wendy's nuggets? Because I swear the price on those things are like fluctuating like crazy. It's like a quarter a nugget these days.
Spicy
It's like gas
ones.
prices.
I'll get those for my kids. I will get Wendy's nuggets for my kids. That's on the OK book. I don't know how they rank.
I just like McDonald's French fries better than Wendy's French fries, and the French fries are the deciding factor for me. So
Yep. I never go to Wendy's because the French fries at McDonald's are better.
right, and like right here in Layton where I live, there's a Wendy's and then there's a McDonald's right next to it. So it's always like the decisions, the struggle. And then I get Chick-fil-A to reward myself. So like if I'm having a bad day at school, I'm like, I'm going to Chick-fil-A. And then I go, and then they have the hospital ice, and it's even better.
Oh, man.
No, and do you know what they call that ice? That's nugget ice.
What?
Yep, that's what I have in my
I
drink right
didn't
here.
know that had a name. I thought it was just called the best ice in the freaking world.
No, Maverick has nugget ice, and so when I went and got my drink, I made sure to get nugget ice, and that's true.
There you
So
go.
so
life
meta.
haven't
I get
changed.
my gas at Maverick now.
Such a nugget heavy show now. And by the way, McDonald's chicken nuggets dipped in Polynesian sauce, not good.
No. Mm. No, that's polishing a turd. You can't do it.
Yeah, it's not
They
coming
taste
back.
fine in the McDonald's sweet and sour sauce.
Because they're chemically formulated to try and trick your taste buds. It's like, oh wait, here's real food.
Am I the one with the lowest life expectancy out of this group right now?
Yes, you
You
eat
know-
20 sets of 50 chicken nuggets.
Speaking of, did
So
you
much
know
math.
that there's a story 2 years ago? If I had the link, I'd give it to you. I do have the link. Can you pull this up, KT? Can you pull
Throw
it
it
up
in the dock. Throw it in the dock.
in the chat? I don't know what I put up.
The doc.
The doc.
Google chicken
yeah.
nugget news.
I'm so. Anyway, there's this girl who lived on chicken nuggets pretty much.
Yeah,
I saw that.
Yeah.
Right?
She was like
And-
17.
and got sent to she got sent to the hospital pretty quickly, but it basically reads, it's a meal plan nobody should take on. Teenage girl, Birmingham, UK, who's eaten nothing but chicken nuggets for 15 years is being warned that her favorite food is killing her.
It's
Oh.
like anemia and like all these
Yep.
deficiencies. And I remember I saw a picture of her like rolling around in all of the toys that she got
Oh,
from those
wow.
Happy Meals.
Oh, wow.
It's disgusting.
It's like,
Still in the, ugh.
oh,
She loves to split the 20 piece with her boyfriend.
Yes,
Cute.
yes.
Sweet date night.
And then I love her quote on there. I am starting to realize this is really bad for me. Was there somebody in your life that could have maybe told you that before you got 15 years in?
dude,
Wow.
don't save
Parents.
her. Darwin. Just let it happen. Man.
Let her go the way of the world.
Wow.
I
No.
should get her phone number.
Oh, wow.
It's like, hey, you want to split a Tony bag?
I'm in the healthcare industry. I can take care of you 7 days a week.
Oh.
So
Yeah.
everybody's always like, just don't you work in the hospital? I'm like, yes. It's like, then why are you doing it? It's because I know a really good cardiologist.
I'm gonna be just fine. That's funny. That's funny.
Yeah, like
That-
D-Max says, everything in moderation. I don't eat 50 chicken nuggets every day.
Good
Is
for
the-
lunch.
It's just every other day.
It's good. Everything in
Maybe.
moderation.
I do admit, I go to McDonald's at least once a week for lunch. And it's,
You still really?
yeah. I don't bring food to work because I'm not cognate in the morning. So even
Yes,
if I
I'm
got
with you on
food
that.
ready, it'd be just left in the fridge.
Yeah, I do, and I do. I live in my fridge. In fact, Jeff and Rachel, anytime you want to go in the fridge, you probably could have my lunch, and I'd never even know it because I don't eat my lunch at school.
It's usually ramen. It's just a pack of ramen in your room.
I just don't have time.
Drew subsists on candy. We all know this.
Yeah, right,
true.
right.
That
In
one
fact,
too.
in fact, I brought this specifically so I could share it with you guys. Do you see this?
What?
I don't know if you know what that is, but that's a nugget. It's the processed chocolate inside of a breaded candy shell, and that's what I'm about ready to eat.
That's adorable.
Yeah.
3
I'll go
times
back
the
to-
chocolate. Is that like
That's how I'm
it's-
gonna.
is that like 51 pounds of nuggetness?
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
Just look how monstrous these things are. This is my M&M.
It's like as big as your eyeball.
Yep, it's as big as your nuggets.
On there. So
I'd share. But I'm gonna share with Glenn.
Darn.
yeah. you should
go
ask Glenn what kind of nuggets he likes.
Glenn, come on over here. Oh, he's in the middle. Oh, he's done. He was playing Destiny, but
Because that would
They
suck
wanna
if
help.
if he just comes in and is like, I'm a vegetarian. I'm like, damn it.
what kind of? Can you say, hey, Glenn's here.
Hey,
Glenn's here. They want to know what kind of nuggets you like.
I
What, you
I like Chick-fil-A.
he likes Chick-fil-A.
Yeah.
I think we found a winner.
All right.
He's a cooker though. This guy would probably cook his own nuggets if he could.
I could probably.
He would. Every time I come over to game with him and hang out at his place, he makes me food. It's like having my own personal chef.
Why would you not go?
I know, right?
That's awesome.
Love this guy.
On there. So, like, for you guys at home, let us know what your favorite kind of chicken nuggets is, and if I'm insane for eating 50.
And how you eat your chicken nugget.
On there, yeah, like, yeah. So, yeah, do you guys like kind of eat the breading first and then eat the chicken, or just take a bite?
No, pop.
Nope.
I,
It's all in.
That's the whole thing. I like to, when I get my chicken nugget, like Chick-fil-A nuggets, you know how they're really small? I like to eat, I know you can eat them in one bite, but I like to eat them in two, so it just lasts longer. Make it last.
Would you say that Chick-fil-A nuggets are smaller than the other nuggets?
I think so, because they have an 8-piece and they have a 12-piece, and most places have like
A 4
a
and a
10-piece. That's it. Yeah.
Good point. I just eat
I get a
them.
number 5 8-count meal with a root beer. Holla!
That's sad that I actually know that's the right number too.
I just know what I want always. Don't even need to look at the menu. That's what I want. And yes, it's $6.49. Here you go. Here you are.
So,
It's funny. The chat room says it's not a Reese's peanut butter cup. Eat it in one.
Yeah, Drew.
How do you eat a nugget?
I eat 50 of them, so nice and slow.
Go big or go home.
So I'm not kidding you. The trick is just don't think about how many you're eating. Just think.
Don't think
that
about what's in
it's
them.
lunch. It's just
Don't think
lunch.
about your smash time that's coming up in about 3 hours. Just saying. Quality.
I actually
game
think
time.
one time one of the guys who did it threw up on there. I've never thrown up.
Speaking of that, Drew, did you know that KOTOR just launched for Android?
Which
Knights
did?
of the Star Wars
Oh.
Knights of the Old Republic. It's on my phone.
Oh, no.
You guys.
Well,
So
Just saying.
just saying. Should you eat 50 nuggets, you'd have plenty of time to
Or
catch up
KOTOR.
with the Old Republic.
yeah, pretty much.
Yep. All right, guys. So everybody at home, let us know what kind of nuggets you eat. You know where to find us. You can send us an email at nomspodcast@ktdata.net. Send us the tweet at nomspodcast. You can tweet the LittleBigKast guys. Pirate Rachel, Night 20, Robin Hazlett, and Jeff Hawks, or me at ktdata. I'll say something ridiculous if you tweet me on there. And
Right, people will talk to you.
yeah. And of course, you guys need to go check out these guys' excellent show. I don't think they
games.
believe me, but I'm like their number one fan. So
You have to be.
and I get to watch the episodes before all you
And he got us
suckers.
Christmas presents.
Oh yeah, I did.
Yay.
Wife made me take mine down.
What?
Oh,
I had all my stuff on the upstairs shelf, and she's like, "All this crap is yours. Take it down." I had my Willy Wonka limited edition. I had your picture up there, and she's like, "We gotta take it somewhere else." It was cleaning day, so. But yes, she's a fan. I'm sure she's a fan.
No, she's not. You get in so much trouble considering half the things you say on here. I'd get in so much trouble for the other half of things that you say on our episodes.
I told her to tune in too. I hope she didn't.
So make sure you guys check out the LittleBigKast, and if you cannot get enough of Drew Tyler, and who can get enough of Drew Tyler,
stop.
also check him out on the cast. He's the good half of the show.
I am all over the place.
Drew's everywhere.
I know. I gotta like sneak you in on a special episode of Ktdata or something, so you'll be on all the shows.
Then I could be on everything. That'd be good.
Dominate all
Rise.
the shows.
True
Rise to
domination.
power.
All right. So
Drew Apocalypse.
of course.
Oh my gosh, really? Really, Drew?
He's ready.
He's ready to take over on there. So thank you all you guys for being on the show.
Thanks for
I
having us.
appreciate it for eating nuggets with me. I'm actually down to 2 boxes now.
Proud of you.
As I'm
Oh,
eating the
yeah.
show.
I'm going to hear you
And
nom
motivating.
during the next one.
And then all you guys, Jane will be back for our next episode, which is going to be January 13th, which will be fun. And between now and then, make sure you guys pay attention to ktdata.net because we will be headed down to CES and looking
Yes.
at all the shiny toys. And we're gonna
Lots of
we're
coverage.
gonna like Skype.
Maybe.
We're gonna Skype Robin in somehow
Yes.
on there, and we'll be like,
Let's do a live show
We'll
from Max
pretend.
Brenner's.
Yeah. Just
Oh,
get
the
the
chocolate
Sony
factory.
booth and then Skype me in so that I can cry. It's okay.
So you can sob. We'll just have a picture of you. And
yeah,
Get a
we'll,
cardboard cutout of me.
it's like she was there. We'll take all the pictures, and it'll be like you were there.
it'll be amazing. So, all right, and thank you all for watching, DMAX. Glenn, thank you. Your screen name threw me off, Glenn. There's no G in there. Or, well, there is a G in there, but
There's a Wigs.
them brains don't work in this for me. It's all right. So thank you all for watching live, and if you watch
The
after the
nuggets.
fact, thank you.
Yep.
And we will see you guys in 2 weeks.
Hey, hey. Bye bye.
Coming up in this episode of the LittleBigKast, wrong thing. Okay, I can do this. I can do this.
Same thing.
You guys are confusing me.